Hey guys, what's up? It's me, Revert Reaction, and I know it's a little late, but I've been super busy. I wanted to bring you the cards that I got from the Crossworlds pack that I won this past Saturday at a tournament. So, how it worked is I went to a tournament, and top 32 got a Crossworlds pack, and I ended up finishing 4th. And ironically, the person that beat me is the person, he's a friend of mine who I paid for him to get in, and he beat me and stopped me from going to be in the final round, which is, oh well. I'm glad he did well, but I thought that was kind of funny. So this is the foil I got. Victorious Fist, Super Saiyan 3 Son Goku. Sorry I'm shaking. I just got done from the gym, and it's been a while since I've worked out, and I'm just being a complete wimp. So it is a 6-drop with 3 red. Its EX evolve is 1 red, but then you place 1 card from your hand to the drop area. It has to be a there has to be a red Son Goku GT with an energy cost 5 or more, and then that has to be in the area, I believe. EX evolves, the new evolves, I'm still kind of iffy about. I don't know exactly how they work. But then I evolve it on top of this card. It is a double strike, and then once per turn, when this card attacks, switch it to active mode, and it gains 5k power for the duration of the turn. So I'm assuming this is like a Jiren, where you swing, okay, and then you restand it, and essentially it makes it a dual attack, I think. I'm not 100% sure, actually. I don't know if this makes it an unofficial dual attack, because, dual attack, it doesn't gain any power. But I think this is the unofficial dual attack where you attack, it comes back, and then it's a 30k. So this is awesome because I think my new deck that I'm going to build, which is this card right here, Son Goku, when you play, you can only place up to 6 energies, the permanent. Activate main, which is this what makes it really nice as an aggro deck. Place 1 card from your hand in the drop area. If you have no energy, so turn 1, choose 2 cards from your life and add them to your energy. That is crazy. So yeah, you can only have 6 energy, but this is going to be kind of like an aggro deck. Like, if you play a mono red or a red blue, and you get at least 1 red energy down, and you have 2 Kabbas in hand, and let's say like a Trunks, the Trunks that allows you to untap energy, I mean, that's crazy. You can awaken turn 1. Granted, you'll be able to awaken them turn 1, but that's just insane. Sorry, I just burped post-workout. And then it says when your life is at 4 or less, you may draw 2 cards and flip it over. Heightened Evolution, Super Saiyan 3 Son Goku. Again, permanent. You can only place up to 6 energy. But with those new Kai cards, which I'm obviously going to be running in this deck, they act as energy. At the end of your turn, choose up to 3 of your energy and switch them to active. So it's actually impossible to tap out. So it's like Starter Coup. I don't know how this is going to play against Starter Coup, to be honest, because like Starter Coup, you get the 2 energy back, but then you can spend them again. It is physically impossible to tap out. And then when this card attacks, draw a card. So those are the 2 cards that I'm super stoked about. Put those right here. And then this is actually, I traded for this. This I got as the foil, and then I gave my buddy Daniel 2 of the Android cards that I got because I don't run Androids. So this is actually short 2 cards. So the first one is Trunks Bridge to the Future. When 1 drop, it's green. When you play this card, look at the top 2 cards of your deck, choose 1 Saiyan among them, and add it to your hand. Then place the rest of them in the drop area. I mean, if you're running an only Saiyan deck, I can see that being good, but that's kind of, I don't know how that's going to play. It may end up being super meta, but next one's the 4-drop Majin Buu Dawn of Rampage. Man, I am shaking bad. This is embarrassing. Union Absorb costs 2 energy. Place 1 battle card from your hand under this card, and then choose an Awakening Evil Majin Buu from your deck and place it on top of this card. And then shuffle your deck. And I believe that Awakening Evil Majin Buu, if I'm correct, if there's a Kai card underneath it, so if you put a Kai card from your hand under this, that Buu also gets an extra ability, and it has barriers, so it can't be targeted by other cards, which I think is going to make set 3. I think is going to kind of nerf Kales and Beerus's and the Determined Gohan, because I mean you can't target cards with barrier. And then it says when this card's under the Majin Buu on top of this card, that Majin Buu also gains barrier. Hidden Power, Great Ape Tora. It's a blocker, 20k, 4-drop. 2 of them have to be yellow. Auto, during your turn at the end of this battle, after you combo with this card, choose up to 1 Tora in your battle area and evolve it onto this card. I don't know how that's going to work. I don't know what it's used for, because the card has to be in your battle area anyway, so maybe it allows you to... I don't know what it allows you to do, but... And then when you evolve... Well, this part, then this card evolves onto a card, when a card evolves onto this card, choose up to 1 of your opponent's battle cards in rest mode and KO it. But again, if a card has barrier, kind of nulls that. Kakarot, the child who got away, 1-drop yellow at the end of your battle after you combo with this card. If your leader card is a yellow Saiyan, place this card at the bottom of your deck. So unless there's a card that searches this card out, I mean, essentially, it's a reusable combo if you can get it out. But other than that, I mean, that's all this card is. This card's a 1,000 power. It's meant for combos. So I guess putting it back into your deck is fine and dandy, because then you don't lose the card. 3-drop, yellow, Nappa, Vegeta's attendant. Nappa has hair, guys. I never knew Nappa actually had hair. I just thought he was always bald. Auto, when this card attacks, if your opponent has a battle card in rest mode, this card gets 10k power for the duration of the turn. So this can potentially be a 3-drop 25k. That's pretty good. That's pretty awesome, actually. So, that's a good pressure card for 3 energy. Mega Cannon Sigma Nat. It's a 1-drop red, 5k combo. When you play this card, if your leader card is Dr. M, because I'm still not going to pronounce that, choose up to 1 Bizu from your hand or from your deck and add it to your hand, and then shuffle your deck. So this is kind of like the Avenging Frieza, except you go to your deck and you pull it out. So this card is a great searching card. I have a feeling Dr. M's going to be a super good leader, because these cards, there's like 3 of these cards, and you can run 4 of each, and you get to just go get a card for 1 energy. Shocking Future Son Goku. 5k, 2-drop, both of them have to be red, 10k power. At the end of the battle, after you combo with this card, choose 1 Son Goku GT with 5k less or power from your deck and add it to your hand, then shuffle your deck. Again, another card that just kind of searches out combos, it feels like. There's a lot of them I feel like exist in this new set. Grand Tour Spaceship, 2 energy, 1 has to be red. Activate main, look at the top 7 cards from your deck and choose 1 Son Goku GT, Trunks GT, Pan or Giru with 15k power or less, and play it, then shuffle your deck. This is going to be a really good card, because there's some 3-drops that are 15k, and you get to play whatever ability that is. I think there's actually a Trunks that allows you to, when you play the card, I think it's from the starter deck, when you play the card, you then look at the top 3 cards of your deck and play the reds in it, like 2 of them or something like that. Kind of like a Babidi. Or maybe it's from your hand you play a red card. Anyway, this card, being able to look at the top 7, if you get it for 2 energy, playing a potential 3-drop that has an ability that's just awesome. So this is going to be a really good card, I feel like, to search out. This is probably going to run in this deck. If there are, and sorry, my camera's shaking. It's on a new stand I got, but it's attached to the table, not so secure. And then the last card, who I'm pretty stoked about having, even though I don't know exactly how good he is yet, Pride and Justice Topo. He is a 4-drop, 2 have to be red, a 0 5k combo. It's a counter attack, so you play the card and negate the attack. So if you or your opponent's leader has 15k or more power, reduce the energy cost of this card in your hand by 2. So that means if you're awakened or your opponent is awakened, you can play this card for 2 energy. That's insane. This is probably going to go in my deck also. It's just, it's not a double strike, but it's a 20k. And then it says, when this card combo or KOs an opponent's battle card, switch it to active mode. So this card by itself, if you call this out for 2, you negate the attack, and let's say there's a bunch of 15ks out. You swing with it, KO a card, stand it back up. Okay, now I'm going to go after another battle card, swing. This card is meant to destroy battle cards, and I can see that. That's kind of why I think they didn't make him double strike, or he would just be broken as all hell. So, Topo Man, he's good. So that's what I got, guys. And also, as a side note, this isn't Dragon Ball related, but I thought it was funny. I bought a new binder to hold all my set 3 stuff, and I was going through it, and I found these 2 Yu-Gi-Oh cards. And I looked them up. They're only like $2 a piece. But still, I was like, okay, that's cool. I was hoping these were like $20 cards. I was going to really just bust out laughing if I just got 40 bucks for a $10 binder I bought. But no, they're only like $2 a piece. So I get $4 back if I find someone to sell them to. But anyway, guys, that is what I got for my Crossworlds pack. I hope you enjoyed the video, and if you did, leave a like. When Crossworlds come out, March 9th, I'm buying 2 boxes, and I will make a video of me opening those 2 boxes. Oh, sorry, post-workout burps again. Excuse me. I'll be doing a video of it, and then I'm going to be doing a deck list on this deck whenever I finally decide what I'm going to do with it. But deck building is kind of difficult for me. I don't look up deck lists, but it's normally like I build the deck, I play the hell out of it, and then I decide what to fix in it. And I talk to my friends. Like, my starter crew deck is me and Pram, a local buddy of mine who's actually super good at Pokemon. I think he's #1 in the world for Pokemon. But that starter crew deck was me and his brainchild. So, Pong with Topo. All right, guys. So that's it. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you did, leave a like. Subscribe if you want to see more Dragon Ball content, because it is coming. And I apologize for the lack of videos in the last week. It's been super busy, and I've kind of been short on content, to be honest. Like, I can do more deck videos, but realistically, I would just be looking up a deck list. So, talk to you later. Peace.